Good afternoon, students. In the last class, we discussed together what are the subdivisions of the journal. That is mainly the cash book. Yesterday we discussed cash book with the three types. That is the cash book with a single column. That is a single column cash book or simple cash book. Then we need to see cash book with the two columns. That is double column cash book. Double column cash book means cash and bank column, or cash and discount column, or cash and bank and discount column. Then three column cash book with the cash, bank and discount columns, and also petty cash book. And then bills receivable book and bills payable book, purchases returns book, purchase book, sales returns book, sales day book, like that. So out of this, the main thing is the cash book, and it will ask also. Maybe the petty cash book also will ask. Okay. So from this part, you need to know how a journal is to be posted to a ledger and the balances to be extracted from the ledger and write it in the trial balance. That also you need to know. And also this subdivisions of the journal. So yesterday we see what the cash book with a single column or simple cash book. Today we are going to discuss with the double column cash book, that is two columns, the cash and the bank column, and also either the cash and bank or the bank and discount or the cash and discount. So either anyone can ask for the questions. Then we see what is a cash and bank column cash book, that is double column cash book. I'm going to share with you the double column cash book. So till this, we see the format of a double column cash book. Both sides there is cash and bank column on the receipt side as well as the payment side. So we will do this problem. Illustration 6. Enter the following transactions in the double column cash book of range. Opening balance, cash in hand and cash at bank. Sold goods for cash 4,000. Purchased goods for cash 3,000. Then deposited cash into bank, withdraw cash from bank, purchase stationery, paid to Sanjay by check, rent paid by check, received the check from Suraj, check paid from Suraj, a check from Suraj paid into bank, draw cash for domestic purpose, withdraw from bank for personal purpose, salaries paid by check, cash sales paid into bank, interest on deposited credited by the bank. So from this we are need to prepare. In this question they are asking to prepare the cash book with the ledger accounts and also I think the trial balance. So how it is to be prepared? Well, we need to prepare only the double column cash book. So we are going to start that one. So in this way, see, opening balance, cash in hand and at bank 300 and 3,200. So this is a cash and bank item. All the assets items are there. So see, to balance brought out, it is 300 and 3,200 on the receipt side. Balance brought out 300 and 3,200. Then second item is what? Sold goods for cash. So what is the entry? Cash account debtor to sales. So in the receipt side cash column, see, say to sales 4,000. Isn't it? To sales 4,000 in the cash column. So there will be cash column and bank column on the receipt and the payment side. So based on the situation only, we need to put that one. Then next is what? Next item, purchased goods for cash. So what is that? Purchase account debtor to cash. So on the credit side, buy purchases. See, purchases on the cash column, it is coming 3,000. Then deposited cash into bank 800. So in such a case, the contra entry will come. Actually, the entry is what? Deposited cash into bank is bank account debtor to cash. So to cash in the bank column and buy bank in the cash column. See 800, how it is to be treated. Look here, to cash, this is the contra entry and this is the 800 in the bank column. So bank account debtor to cash. So cash in the bank column and bank in the cash column. And the same day, see, bank is there, cash column, 800. Clear? So, cash account, that bank account debtor to cash is the entry, to cash in the bank column on the receipt side and by bank on the cash column on the receipt side. Clear? That is the contra entry. Then withdraw cash from bank. Opposite is the entry, cash account debtor to bank. So, cash account debit side to bank, isn't it? In the where cash column, see, 1,400. Here, this one. See, this one. Look, this one is that by on the opposite side, the payment side, entry is what? Cash account debtor to bank. So to bank in the cash column 1,400 and by cash in the bank column 1,400. See this. Look, and then what is that? Purchase the stationery. So stationery account debtor to cash. So by stationery. Look in the cash column. Then paid to Sanjay by check. Sanjayക്ക് check ആയിട്ട് എന്ത് കൊടുത്തു? Paid to Sanjay by check. So Sanjay debtor to bank, isn't it? 4,600. So see, by Sanjay in the bank column 4,600. Look, paid Sanjay by check. So cash alla check ആണ്. So Sanjay account debtor to bank ആണ് entry. So ബാങ്കിന്റെ അതായത് ഇത് ക്യാഷും ഉണ്ട് ബാങ്കും ഉണ്ട്, രണ്ട് അക്കൗണ്ടും ഉണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് സ്റ്റേഷനറി അണ്ടർ ദാറ്റ് സി സോറി ബൈ സഞ്ജയ് എന്നുള്ള ഇതില് എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത് 4,600 ഇൻ ദി ബാങ്ക് കോളം. റെന്റ് പെയ്ഡ് ബൈ ചെക്ക്. സോ റെന്റ് ഈസ് പേയിങ് ബൈ ചെക്ക് ലൈക്ക് ദ സെയിം റെന്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെറ്റർ ടു ബാങ്ക്. സോ ബൈ റെന്റ് 900. Look in the bank column 900. Then next is received check from Suraj. Suraj is what received? Check is received. So bank account debtor to Suraj. So Suraj ennulla idinte to Suraj ennulla idu receipt side, bank in the receipt side la 2000 eludum. See, check received, sorry, cash and check received is the same as cash received. That yesterday also I told you. Check received is the same as cash received, so it is coming on the cash column 2,000, and then that check paid into bank on the next day. Paid into bank in the sense means what? Received a check, deposited into bank. Appo enna entry? Bank deposit, bank account debtor to cash. So that 2,000 to be coming to cash in the bank column and by bank in the cash column. See, to cash in the bank column and by bank in the cash column. This is the contra entry. Then after that, what is that? Drew cash for domestic purpose. Withdraw the cash for domestic purpose. So drawings account debtor to cash. So by drawings in the cash column. See, 400. Then withdrew from bank for personal purpose. Withdrew from bank for personal purpose. So drawings account debtor to bank. So what is the entry? That is drawings account debtor to bank, then by drawings in the bank column. See, it is in the bank column payment side. Then salary is paid by check. In the salary is to be paid by check, not in cash. So salary account debtor to bank. So how it is to be? By salary there, see, in the bank column. And then finally cash sale, cash account debtor to sale. So in the debit side it will come, or the receipt side to sales 4,100, and then paid into bank 4,000. So another contra entry. Wherever paid into bank, wherever withdrawal from bank, that is a contra entry that you need to understand. So 4,000 paid into bank. So bank account debtor to cash. So bank account debtor to cash in the bank column and by bank in the cash column. See, 4,000. How it is to be? To cash in the bank column and by bank in the cash column. Look, and finally, what is that? Interest on deposited credited by bank. Interest on deposit credited by bank. So how it is to be? Bank account debtor to interest 300. So then take the total of the debit side as well as the credit side by balance. See, cash and bank and asset item, so that their opening balance on the debit side and closing balance will be on the credit side. So see, balance carried on 1,300 for cash and 1,400 for bank. That is to be brought down here. So in this way, we need to prepare the double column cash book, where cash book, cash and bank columns on both the sides, and for the deposit of the bank, deposit the amount into the bank account, and also for withdrawal of the amount from the bank. Both cases are having contra entry, so that a letter C is to be put in the ledger folio column. See here, how many is there? 4 is there and 4 is there on both the sides. Rather, cash account debit side, bank account credit side, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബാങ്ക് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ക്യാഷ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡ് ഒരൊറ്റ ഇതിൽ കൂടി തന്നെ ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻ ഫില്ല് ചെയ്യും. അതാണ് എന്തെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, കോൺട്രാ എൻട്രി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ യു നീഡ് ടു നോ ഓർ യു നീഡ് ടു ഡു as much as problems for this cash book with a double column. So one more problem will do. See, another problem with regard to this. Prepare a cash book with the cash and bank column from the following illustration. Here, balance of cash is 1,100, bank overdraft it is 3,100. So, one thing you need to know, bank overdraft, if anybody is there, if any question, if there is any bank overdraft showing, it should be coming on the opposite of the opening balance. Bank overdraft, that is to be shown on the credit side or the payment side, because our sufficient fund illa, bank is giving some overdraft facility. So balance of cash 1,100, bank overdraft 3,100, cash sales, cash purchases paid to courier by check, withdraw from bank, personal drawings from bank, paid carriage by check, received check from Swami sent to bank for collection, paid electric charges, check received from Tom sent for collection through bank, withdraw from bank for office use, the check from Tom returned dishonored and paid into bank, then bank charges debited in passbook. So we will see how it is to be prepared. So first item is what? Balance of cash and bank overdraft. So on the debit side, to balance brought down in the cash column, and on the credit side, by balance brought down in the bank column. See, it is coming in this way. Look, 1,100, that is in the cash column opening balance, and 3,100 on the payment side, because it is a bank overdraft. Then next item is what? Cash sale. Entry is what? Cash account debtor to sale. So in such a case, what is that? See, sales in the cash column, cash account debtor to sale 4,200. Then next item, what is that? Cash purchase. It is 3,100. So purchase account debtor to cash. So by purchases, look, 3,100 in the cash column. Then credit side. Next is paid to courier by check. Entry is what? Courier debtor to bank, isn't it? So in the bank column credit side, by courier. So how much is the amount? 2,000. Look, courier 2,000. Then another is withdraw from bank. See, one contra entry. What is the entry for withdraw from bank? Deposit in the opposite entry. What is the entry for deposit? Bank account debtor to cash. So here, cash account debtor to bank. So cash account debtor to bank in the cash column and by cash in the bank column. So how much? 300 is withdrawn. So here, look, to bank in the cash column and by cash in the bank column. Next step. Next entry, personal drawings from bank. So drawings account debtor to bank, isn't it? Personal drawings from bank, drawings account debtor to bank. So by drawings in the bank column, how much? 700. Look, 700. Then next is paid carriage by check. So carriage account debtor to bank, isn't it? So on the bank column, on the credit side, what is that? By carriage, isn't it? By carriage, see, 300. Look, then next entry, received check from Swami. Swami check received. Check received is the same as cash received. So the entry is cash account debtor to Swami. So here, cash to Swami, see, in the cash column. Check received is the same as cash received. That's the bank item. Then, next, check from Swami sent to bank for collection. What is that? It means that is deposited into bank for collection. So, bank account debtor to cash, another contra entry, bank account debtor to cash in the bank column and buy cash in the bank cash column. Buy bank in the cash column. See, to cash in the bank column and buy bank in the cash column. So that 2,800, isn't it? Then another charge, this one, paid electric charges. So electric charges account debtor to cash, isn't it? Otherwise, it will paid electric charges by bank and by check. It is treated as by cash, it is to be paid. So paid electric charges, so by cash, isn't it? So by electric charges in the cash column. By electric charges in the cash column. Then next is, what is that? Check received from Tom sent for collection through bank. Receive the check from Tom, that is the first entry you need to pass, and send it to bank for collection, another entry you need to pass. So receive the check received from Tom. So cash account debtor to Tom, isn't it? So Tom to the bank, isn't it? 1,500. So that direct check kitti collection boy. Transaction received a check from Swami 2,800 on 17th. And kitty deposit. Check kitty and check collection cash affect the bank affect. So bank account debtor to Tom entry for the check received, and also it is sent for collection. So what is the entry? It is sent for collection means bank account debtor to cash, isn't it? So in such a case, what is the entry? See, to Tom 1,500 and by Tom 1,500, isn't it? That is deposit chedu. Yeah, 24 deposit chedu. Entry bank account debtor to Tom. Entry. Then withdrew from bank for office use. Office purpose bank withdrew. Entry cash account debtor to bank, isn't it? So cash account debtor to bank in the cash column and buy cash in the bank column. To cash in the bank column, look, 2,450 and buy bank in the which one? Buy bank in the cash column, isn't it? That is the case. What is that? Withdrew from bank for office use. Office use on the 26th. Yes, that is a contra entry, isn't it? Then next is the check from Tom returned dishonored. That is, 24 kittiya check deposit chedu. Entry bank account debtor to Tom, isn't it? So, our check returned dishonored. Check collection returned dishonored. In such a case, the entry is what entry is passed on that day, that is to be reversed. So bank account debtor to Tom, I entry Tom debtor to bank, isn't it? So by Tom ennolla entry varum. To Tom that is by Tom. Then okay, and paid into bank. Paid into bank in the sense means deposited same into the bank, isn't it? So 2450 that is deposited bank account debtor to cash. So bank account debtor to cash in the bank column and buy bank in the cash column. So that is the case with regard to which one? See, to cash in the bank column and buy bank in the cash column. Then next is bank charges debited in passbook. Bank charges debited in passbook. So what is the entry? Bank charges account debtor to bank. So that is an expense item, not an income, isn't it? Expense item. So buy bank charges, how much? 30, and then take the balance. There is which one? 375. There is a balance, and because Overdraft facility, then opening balance treated as overdraft facility in the bank. So closing balance will be on the debit side. And for the cash, opening balance is debit. So the closing balance will be on the credit side. So here the balance received is, balance carried down is 1580 for the bank and 375 for the cash. So in that way, the cash book with the cash and bank columns is explained or doing. Clear? So this is the case with the cash book with the cash and the bank column. Next, we need to see the cash book with the cash and discount column and also the cash book with the bank and discount column. Discount allowed is there, discount received is there. Both the cases. Okay. So in continuation with this, next is, so we see cash book with the cash and bank columns on both the sides. Next is cash book with the cash and discount columns on both the sides. Whether there is discount allowed and discount received is there, that is to be entered, isn't it? So two types of discount are there, trade discount and cash discount. Only cash discount is there for this purpose. Trade discount, bulk purchase from the supplier to the buyer, isn't it? Or the seller and the buyer. In between these and this less discount, it is only to be treated in the case of trade discount. While in the case of a cash discount, that is only entered into the for recording this thing. So cash book with the cash and discount column. Transactions are entered in the cash column of this book as it is recorded in the single column cash book. If discount is allowed on the receipt of cash or check along with the check or the cash received, it is entered in the discount column on the debit side. On making payment to a credit in the cash or check, any discount allowed by him is entered in the discount column on the credit side also. Such a case, there is discount allowed, it is on the debit column, and debit side or the receipt side, and the discount received, it is on the credit side or the payment side to be entered. Then the discount columns are only totaled and not balanced. ഇപ്പം ഒരിടത്ത് 8,000 ആണ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരിടത്ത് 800 ഒരിടത്ത് 200 ആണെങ്കിൽ അത് അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ ചെയ്തിട്ടേച്ചാൽ മതി. എന്നാൽ ക്യാഷ് കോളം മാത്രം ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്യണം. അതാണ്. അതേ രീതിയിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ബാങ്ക് ആൻഡ് ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് കോളം. അതായത് ബാങ്കിങ് ട്രാൻസാക്ഷനും അതിന്റെ കൂടെ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ടും കൂടെ ഉള്ളത്. സോ we will see both. From the following particular relating to the business of Jas Kumar, compile his cash book with the cash and discount column for the February 2010. So cash in hand. What is the entry? To balance brought down 2,600. That is on the debit side, isn't it? Or the receipt side. To balance brought down 2,600. Sale of goods for cash. Cash account debtor to sales. So to sales in the cash column, debit side or the receipt side, 6,000, isn't it? So see how it is to be. To balance brought down 2,600. Then to sales 6,000. Then purchased goods for cash. Purchased goods 4,500. How it is to be coming? Purchases. By purchases 4,500. Then sold old furniture for cash. Cash in a പഴയ ഫർണിച്ചർ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? വിറ്റു. Sold old furniture for cash. So furniture account debtor to cash. Old furniture no ഒന്നും എഴുതണ്ട. Furniture account debtor to cash, that is the entry. So on the credit side, buy furniture, or the payment side, buy furniture 800, isn't it? Sorry, old furniture vittu naan alle, sold and purchase alla. So furniture account debtor to cash in vittu naan. So furniture account debtor to there is some issue. Sold, 1 minute. So sold old furniture for cash. So cash account debtor to furniture, because cash account debtor to sales. Sales in a goods vittu. Sale sold goods for cash എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ എന്തായിട്ട് entry? Cash account debtor to sales. In the place of goods, furniture is sold. So cash account debtor to furniture. On the debit side or the receipt side, there is 800. Look, then cash received from Chandu and 1850 and discount allowed 150. So cash is to be received from Chandu. Chandu എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വ്യക്തിയിൽ നിന്നും ക്യാഷ് കിട്ടി. അപ്പൊ എന്താ എൻട്രി? Cash account debtor to Chandu, isn't it? So to Chandu 1850 and discount allowed is 150. So in the discount allowed column 150 and on the cash column 1850. See 1850 and 150. Then cash paid to Benjamin 940 and discount thereon. Adinte discount. Appo Benjamin alku cash koduthu, isn't it? So cash paid to Benjamin. So Benjamin debtor to cash, isn't it? So cash account credit side by Benjamin, then by discount received. See, it is how it is. By Benjamin, 60 is the discount received. No need to put as discount received for the entry. By Benjamin only need to put, isn't it? By Benjamin in this way. See, look here. 60 is the discount received and 940 is the which one? Cash received. Then paid into bank. Contra entry, isn't it? Bank account debtor to cash. So to cash in the bank column and by bank in the cash column. How much? 2000. Look, to bank in the 2000 or paid into bank. Here there is no bank column. There is no contra entry because, sorry, this is cash and discount column. If there is cash and bank column, then only, isn't it? So bank account debtor to cash. So in the cash column, how it is to be? By bank 2000. Look here. This is the one. Then check issued for salary. Check is issued for salary. It will come or not? Check is issued for salary. So salary ki vendi check aanu kodukkunnathu. So it is the same as cash is paying, isn't it? So what is the entry? Salary debtor to bank 600. Okay. Then next entry is check received from Jamal 400 and discount allowed is 40. So check is to be received from Jamal. Jamal in the kittugan, isn't it? So cash account debtor to Jamal, isn't it? So to Jamal 400 and 40 is the discount allowed. Look, this is the one 40 and 400. Next entry, check from Jamal paid into bank. Jamal in the kittiya check deposit. So bank account debtor to cash. So by bank, isn't it? By bank 400. See, by bank 400. Then bank charges is there 15. Bank charges is there 15. 15 rupees. So what is the entry? Bank charges account debtor to bank. So by bank charges, look, 50. Even if there is no bank column, we need to pass these type of entries, isn't it? Then payment made by the customer Johnson directly into the bank. Payment made by a customer Johnson directly into the bank 2200. So that is entry is what? Yes, cash account debtor to Johnson. Rather, that is to be deposited into the bank also. Directly into the bank and our. So that also to be there. See, 2200 entry is there. So cash and discount column under that 2200 cash account debtor to Johnson, and on the opposite side, what is the entry? Bank account debtor to cash also there. So by bank, this is the entry for deposit, and receiving that check, that is this one 2200. Then withdrew from bank, cash account debtor to bank. How much? 1200. See, 1200. And then paid rent by check. Checkile rent pay cheyu. Appo endana? Entry rent account debtor to bank. So by rent. See, by rent 300. Then drew from bank for personal purpose. So drawings account debtor to bank. So by drawings. See, it is coming here. Then interest on deposit credited by bank. So interest on deposit credited by bank. Interest account debtor to bank, isn't it? So by, sorry, bank account debtor to or cash account debtor to interest, because it is receiving. Interest not paid. Interest on deposit credited. So it is as a revenue we are getting. So 220, that is to be debited. Bank account debtor to interest 220 and paid salary account debtor to cash, isn't it? So by salary, then take the difference. One more entry is there, paid salary by this one. So in such a case, what is the entry? See, this 450, 29. Paid salary, both the sides it will come. Because bank account debtor, the entry is what? Bank account debtor to, that is to be taken from the bank, isn't it? 450 is to be taken from the bank. So in such a case, bank account debtor to, cash account debtor to bank 450 and the entry is salary account debtor to cash 450. Then take the total and we are getting 5,010 and see, discount allowed account is only totaled. No balance is to be put. Debit 190 and credit 60. That is to be totaled up only and take the difference. That is the balance carried out and the brought out. This is the bank, the cash book with the cash and the discount column. Next, we need to see the cash book with the bank and the discount column. See, cash book with the bank and discount column. Some business concern make all receipt and payments only through a bank. Bankil koodiyana transaction nadakkunnathu. In such case, the cash book consists of only one bank and a discount column. Discount is the same, discount received as well as the discount allowed. Bank, there is debit and credit instead of the cash book. Instead of the cash column, bank is having the bank column. In such cases, the cash book consists of only bank and discount column. All receipts are shown in the bank column on the debit side and all payments are entered in the bank column on the credit side. In this case, if any amount is received in cash, the same is also deposited immediately into the bank. Cash item other deposited immediately into the bank. At the end of the particular period, bank columns are balanced, whereas the discount columns are only totaled. Cash column balance bank column balance only the discount column should be total. Problem. A trader makes all receipts and payments through the bank. From the following transactions, prepare an appropriate cash book. Balance at bank, to balance brought out. Then received from cash sales 4,200, cash purchases 3,500, rent paid 500, commission received 200, received from Macbal and the discount allowed 2,200. Received from customer Ramu and discount allowed 1,800 and 100. Paid to Max Show 1,800, discount earned 150. Cash sales 6,200. Paid for purchases 3,000. Personal drawings 1,000. Paid salary 1,800. Bank charges 50. And interest credit on deposit. So 150. That is an income, isn't it? So we will see how this is to be prepared. So, first of all, what is the first entry? Balance at bank. What is that? 4,300. To balance, brought down. Look here. To balance, brought down. 4,300. Then, next item. Received from cash sales. Cash account debtor to sales, isn't it? So, to sales, 4,200. See, to sales in the bank column. Then, treated as cash itself, it is coming. Cash purchases. So, purchase account debtor to cash. So by purchases, credit side or the payment side 3,500. Look, 3,500. Then next, rent paid. Rent account debtor to cash. So by rent 500, isn't it? By rent, see 500. Next, commission received. What is the entry? Cash account debtor to commission. So to commission 200. See, to commission 200. Then received from Macbal 2,000 and discount allowed 200. So anything received from any person, cash is to be debited, isn't it? So here instead of cash, there is the bank book, isn't it? Bank column is there. So bank account debtor to Macbal and to discount allowed. So to Macbal 2,000 and in the discount allowed column 200. Look, 200 and 2,000. Then next is what? Received from customer Ramu 1,800 and discount allowed 100. So customer Ramu debtor to which one? cash to discount allowed. So to discount received. So what is the in this case? What is that? By Ramu, 1,800 in the bank column, credit side, and 100 in the discount received column. So see. Sorry. There is received from customer Ramu, not paid. Okay, received from like the same before. Received from customer Ramu, cash account letter to Ramu, 1,800 and discount allowed 100. So see, 100 and 1,800. Next, paid to Maksho 1,800 and discount earned. Discount received, isn't it? So Maksho debtor to bank or to cash, whatever be. So to what is that? By Maksho, 1,800 in the bank column credit side and discount received in the 150 rupees in the credit side. Look here, by Maksho. Here, see, 150 and 1,800. Then cash sales, cash account letter to sales 6,200. See, to sales 6,200. Then next item, paid for purchases. Purchases in purchase account letter to cash, isn't it? Or to bank by purchases. Look here. By purchases, look, 3,000. Then personal drawings. So drawings account letter to cash. So by drawings, it is 1,000. By drawings, it is 1,000. Then next item, paid salary. Salary account letter to cash. So that is by salary, isn't it? So by salary. See. And next item is what? Bank charges. Bank charges account letter to bank, isn't it? So by bank charges, 50 rupees. See, 50 rupees. And then last item, interest credited on deposit. Deposit interest credited. It is that interest received for us, isn't it? Interest paid interest account letter to bank. Interest credited. So in such a case, it is an income for us. So bank account letter to interest. So to interest 150 that is to be debited. Look. So then take the total of discount allowed as well as discount received column, and the bank column should be balanced. See here, the opening balance is debit, so closing balance will be on the credit side, 7,200. That is to be brought down. So in this way, we need to prepare the cash book with the bank and discount column, or as well as cash book with the cash and discount column. So please do as much as problems with regard to the practice problem session, because I don't have time to explain it in detail, one by one problems like that. So please do, based on this problem, please do that also. I am giving as not as a homework or an assignment. Please do it. Only then. So today we see what all things: the cash book with the cash and bank column, cash book with the cash and discount column, and cash book with the bank and discount column. Okay, so this is the second type, double column cash book. Two columns are there on both the sides. That is cash and bank column on both the sides in the first case, cash and discount column on both the sides in the second case, and bank and discount column on both the sides on the third case. So this is the sub classification of the double column cash book. Cash book with the cash and bank column, cash book with the cash and discount column, and cash book with the bank and discount column. So please see the video. Please clear your doubts as assignment method, and please confirm whether you are seeing the video or not, like that. So thank you for